Monique and DL Hughley are both two legendary comedians who've had a lot of success. Pretty much whatever they tried, they've been successful at it. From radio, television shows, sitcoms, movies, you name it, they've done it and been great at it. Truly two definitions of black excellence. They both are currently online, though, arguing over who was supposed to headline a comedy show the two were at over last weekend. It all started when Monique was on stage at their show in Detroit, and she decided to air out her grievances about not being a headliner. Oh boy, was she mad. The closer of the show was DL Hughley. Clearly, Monique thought she was supposed to be the closer of the show. So Mo got on stage, and I mean, she was taking some low blows at DL. And instead of getting mad at the promoter, Monique just continued to diss DL and diss him and diss him. And then he got to go on stage after that. He had to follow up a person calling him out of his name and all type of stuff. And that's where this all started. So after the show, and obviously irate DL took to social media to voice his frustrations about how his sister in comedy handled things. DL said this: all you have to do is check the order of the names on the ticket stub from last night and you will see who's confused. Against my better judgment over the objections of my team and 4 other occasions where I said no, I decided to take a chance and work with Monique. Oprah was the problem. Tyler Perry was the problem. Charlemagne was the problem. Steve Harvey was the problem. Lee Daniel was the problem. Netflix was the problem. And now it's my turn. At some point, it can't be everyone else. It's you. Lessons learned. I don't have anything personal against Monique. People paid a lot of money to laugh, not hear about your contract. Apparently, the role you played in Precious turned out to be an autobiography. I wonder who's next. Man, that is some very harsh words from DL. Monique responded on her Instagram account by saying this: the fact that you point the people to the ticket stubs for the order of the names versus to your contract implies that you don't have a contract. That shows pretty much who was supposed to headline the show. But I thank you, DL, because you are the reason why I fight for my people like I do. Anytime you opened for the Kings of Comedy and I was the headliner for the Queens of Comedy, and you think you should close the show over me as a prime example of the bias that black women have to deal with in this business, I won't even discuss awards. I love us for real. All right, as I make this video, Mo and DL continue to go back and forth online with Instagram videos and YouTube videos. They look grumpy and old, but look, I get it. Let's be clear. Money is on the line, all right? Whoever is the headliner, clearly promoters in the future are going to look at who put the most butts in seats. So it does matter who was headliner versus who was co-headliner. I know to us, it just sounds like rich people having grievances, but to them, again, dollars are probably going to be on the line, so they care. DL is attacking Monique's husband, and I think Mo is attacking DL's family to the point where the OG, Steve Harvey, took time out of his very busy and rich schedule to address Monique, who, by the way, did attack Steve in one of her previous videos. She actually called Steve Harvey a coon, and the OG Steve Harvey responded. He said, let me just open by saying I could care less than a whatever about what you think about me, because clearly I'm not your problem. And you know what? Anyone who knows me, who really knows me, can't even make that statement. Steve went on to say her management, he's talking about Monique, whoever he is, simply stated, I got this gig, you co-headline, I promise you. That's what she was told. And that was incorrect information because DL put that contract online. He was 100% headlining. Co-headlining affects your money. If you're co-headlining, you're going to get the same cash